Hi Kaz, I'm going to be a bit fierce on my answer on this, but it's done with love really. If you're that nervous that you can't get in through the front door for your appointment, don't book it. Just don't book it, because what is the point really? We would love to see you. Any therapist would love to see you, I'm sure. However, if you come in and you're incredibly nervous, you're not going to have a good treatment unless you relax once you're in. I had a client in recently who was very nervous and had a very different colonic from their partner who also came in, and the differences in the treatments was just very marked as regards to how much came out, how comfortable that person was on the table, just everything. And what we don't want as therapists is for you not to have a good treatment. That's not what we're about. We want you to have a good treatment so that you feel the benefits of it. So if you're really nervous, then don't come in, don't book it. Unfortunately, that's the answer. I have to sort of give you that responsibility back as to how you're going to manage that. Once in a while, I've had a client come in who's been to the pub first before they've come in and used alcohol because they're a bit nervous, and then we can't do the treatment. Because if you come in under the influence of alcohol or drugs, etc., then there's no consent. It's not a valid consent, and I'm actually putting something in your bottom. So I need to know that you're capable of giving me consent. So the answer is, unfortunately, you have to come in willingly on your own volition really, and there's nothing that I would do to try and persuade you to do it any other way. So I would suggest that you think about the reasons why you want to have the treatment, what the benefits are, and whether that outweighs your nervousness, but you have to really manage that yourself. The other thing that you can do, as I'm just adding on to that as I'm thinking aloud, is you could also ask to come in and see the clinic room, speak to the therapist before you actually have the colonic. So maybe do the consultation first, go away and then come back and have the colonic. But expect to have to pay for that consultation because that is your therapist's time, and we have to be respectful of the fact that we are independent therapists, and unfortunately our time, is money. So be expecting to pay for that consultation, for that look around, and then when you come back for your colonic, you'll also pay for that. I hope that helps, and I'm sorry that you have severe anxiety, but please don't force yourself to do something if you don't want to do it. All right, really important. As therapists, we definitely don't want that to happen.